Hello and welcome back to Concrafty. This is Veronica and today I have a new project to show you. It's a mini album, a mini book created with a collection from Mintay papers. It's called Forever Young. It's a very versatile collection and I like it a lot. It's a birthday project for any age, I would say, and I really hope you like it. The book it's new from more than one point of view. I have included for the first time a pop-up, real pop-up, like in fairy tale books, and I have done the cover in a different way. I wrapped it differently, and I have also used just pattern paper, no cardstock at all. The book measures 23 centimeters in length by 17, 18 in width and 3 centimeters in spine, or that is in inches 7 in width and 9 in length and a spine of 1 1/4. So this is how the cover looks. I decorated using a bit of bling, which is not so characteristic for me if you know my style. But every now and then, especially in such occasions, I think bling is suitable, if not desirable even. And so, yes, I have used here on the front, so I have wrapped it first of all in black, then I put a sheet of pink, light pink cardstock, and over it I put one of the sheets from the small collection, 15 by 15 centimeters, which I mapped it onto a piece of black cardstock. And then I have used some stars and some rhinestones and some cut aparts from the fussy cutting sheet, which is part of the collection, which I have also laminated. And I'm sorry for the glare, but this is what it will do to you, as I'm sure you're aware. Yeah, there I'm showing you it's a little bud flower, which I liked very much, and I put there. Here it's a bit of it's a gift, and there it's a tassel, the pink tassel under the bud to the right. So not all the embellishments are laminated, of course, but yes, some are. And the title here is Make a Wish, right under the image. But the title of the book, it's which appears on the spine, it's Your Day. And these are, so both Make a Wish and It's Your Day are from the chipboard stickers collection sheet. And you saw I put there 2 pink rhinestones. The book has 6 pages, and like I said, I have only used pattern paper. It's for the first time when I don't use cardstock as a base for my album. So I used the pattern paper only, and I really liked it. You saw here the inner covers are really simple and free, so you have space for as many photos as possible. In total here you can put around 35 to 40 photos. So let's see how it looks on the inside. Here it's another embellishment which I fussy cut from the fussy cutting sheet with ephemera from the collection. Here down on the bottom page you have a flower cluster, which I have used as a tuck spot, and there another cluster with balloons. Here to the right upper corner you have 4 tags from the small collection, from the 15 by 15 collection, and there it's another Make a Wish sentiment from the chipboard stickers. So here you have space for 2 photos back and forward if you map them, if not just 1. We turn the page, and here in the corners, all 4 corners, we have 4 embellishments, all of them laminated from the fussy cutting sheet. And this page looks very, very simple, if not empty to you, I know. But as you will see, it all has a point. So, of course, I could have put some other features, like pop-up and 3D, but you will see why I didn't. I left the space free just for photos and nothing more. So here is just the simplest feature of this feature, which I like very, very much. It's basically, you will see a carousel. So it comes up, and even so, now standing up, you can turn it around, but of course, again, this is not how it should look. This is just to show you what it can do, but the real feature actually is this. When you open it completely, it has magnets, so it closes very nicely. I'm closing it as I'm narrating, so I do everything. I go through the album as I'm narrating it. For more, of course, authenticity, and just for me to remember, obviously, what I'm talking about here. So, as I was saying, this is why I kept the pages, these two pages, free, completely free, because if I put any type of feature, 3D or pop-up, this couldn't have moved around so freely, and it really needs to, otherwise, it's really no point. So here you have space for 8 photos, sorry, on the vertical panels. They should be 7 by 7 centimeters. And if you really want, you could put small photos on the bottom panels as well. But here they have to be really small, so no more than, 2 centimeters, 3 in diameter. Or of course, you can make them, you can cut them into diagonally as the base is cut. Okay, so except for the 8 photos on the vertical panels, you have space here on the rest of the page for 3 more. So that's 11 photos just on this page. We turn the page again, and I have used the tags, the 3x4 inch tags, that is 7.5 by 10 centimeters from the big collection, and I have put them on small booklets which I have punched at the edges so that you can fit in photos on the corners. And those corners I haven't sticked to the base exactly for this purpose, so you can slide your photos through. So here you have space for 8 to 12 more photos, and yes, 12 I'm saying because you can, as you see, take off these tags and put photos on the back if you want. So that's really great feature with this punch. It's a really smart tool. And of course you can even use the spaces, the 4 spaces next to each panel for more photos if you want. Of course you can. Or you can use that space for journaling, to write about the photos that you have put in the booklets. Now, here comes the first pop-up feature of this book. It's not as spectacular as the next ones, but I still hope you like it. It's cut out from one of the pages of the designs from the collection, and this is how it looks. It's a carousel, no, isn't it? This is how it's called, I think. Yes. Now the next one, it's another pop-up, to which I have added another 2 ephemera, both of them laminated. I'm not sure if it's visible here, but they are laminated, shiny, and they are even sturdier, obviously, this way. And so, except for the space available for photos on the base page, you have space available on this panel on which these 2 decorations are added, and even if you want, like a secret, on the back of it, like secret photos in those frames. I think they will suit very, very nicely. And there, if you really want to use every frame, that you would have space for at least 8 photos. So 8 photos on the back with 8 on the front. That's 16 photos just there. Of course, they would have to be small. So here is the most spectacular pop-up feature of this album. I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. It reminds me of the fairy tale books from when I was a child. And so I hope you like it too. It's my first basically pop-up book, and I'm simply enchanted by it. Of course, a big role it's played by the collection, by the beauty of the collection. And the last page we have, on the last page we have a waterfall uh, where I've used the pages from the small collection, the 15 by 15, and I have cut them down to 5.5 by 5.5 inches, actually 5.5 in width. In length I left them at 6, and of course by folding them half an inch they became 5.5 as well. So they are 5.5 by 5.5, perfectly square. In centimeters that is 14 by 14. Yes, 14 by 14 centimeters. And this is how they look. So I use the B side of, except for the first one where I use the A side. For all the other I have used the B side, and there you will have the A side on the back of them, and in the right direction too. I paid attention to that, so it looks cool. It's a bit trompe-l'oeil, but nice. So here you have space for like 11 photos in total, like I said, plus of course what you have space here on the inner covers. If you want to make a cluster, your collage, of course you can include even more photos. The back I left it totally simple. I will just add my logo, so you remember that I did this album for you. And yes, this is the album that I did today. Well, today, in the last 2 days, if not even 3 actually. It didn't take me that long time, obviously. I had some other stuff to do in between. But yes, and I am now looking forward to start working on the latest collection that I have bought. It's Vacation, with which I have already started, actually created a card, and I want to make a folio for postcards, and also with Nightfall, which is really, I have been postponing this because I still think what kind of project I want to make with it. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that, and I do hope you like what I have presented you today. And if you like what you see on my channel, don't forget to subscribe so you are in touch with my latest videos. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching and take care. Bye bye.